Welcome everyone, it's Vapor Strigomar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. I am going to attempt something. Can we get something nuts? Of course not. Something nuts. That's my third cold heart. And ox, which is useless food. Crap. More crap. And crap. We get anything? That's it. That's that in the third cold heart. That third cold heart. Yup. A third cold heart. Can we get something crazy? It's okay. First ever scrapper. Probably great for Scarab. No. She's all right. But we already have a rosin. And we already have one of you too. What is this? The dupe fiesta? Purgator. I don't know if I have him. I might have him. I might not. I might just have to cash in for the energy with, you know, these shards again. But of course not. Of course I didn't find anything valuable. Because why not? Why the heck not? Why the heck not? The best thing I found that was valuable was the reappearance of Coldheart. That's about it. That is about it. Oh, we got it gold! Who is it? Blind Seer! Whoa! Yes! Finally! Struck gold! Blind Seer. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Blind Seer. Oh, sick. And back to rubbish. Why was I not surprised? Why was I not surprised that the next champ I get would be complete garbage? Well, that champ's not bad, but not like Blind Seer. Blind Seer is probably the best champ for this account. Ally Protect, it's alright. It's alright. But Blind Seer, man. Blind Seer made history. Blind Seer. What makes me think all of these are going to be junk? Yeah. Blind Seer. Yay, Blind Seer. I got a Blind Seer. Let's go. Blind Seer. I finally found my very first Blind Seer. What does Blind Seer do again? Blind Seer. Decreasing turn meter. Block debuffs equal to 30% for 2 turns. Even if it kills his champ. Alright. Blind Seer. I'm happy about that. We got Blind Seer. I cannot complain. I cannot complain. Oh yes, and my dragon team has evolved enough to do this. But yes, Blind Seer. I don't know how many other people got Blind Seer, but hey, it's something, right? I might be able to actually climb Doom Tower with that. You know, since this account needs more champs, nah. Blind Seer is good enough. Right? Blind Seer is plenty good. Like, I was not expecting to get Blind Seer on here. Hey. Doing Dragon's Lair, boys. Dragon's Lair. I'm probably going to be helping out Blind Seer at some point. Because, like, think about it. It's Blind Seer. Do you know how rare it is to get that type of champ? Damn, Blind Seer. Found the blind seer, guys. Let's get it. Some poison on you. Dragon evolved. This account needs more stuff on it, man. It's an epic. Canonous. It's not terrible. We got some crazy stuff. We got some crazy heals and stuff, but Blind Seer is still the cream of the crop. That right there, that Blind Seer made history. As the first ever Void Lego on this account. And on any account that I've actually hatched instead of got from login rewards. I may end up rush building Blind Seer, believe it or not. I may actually rush building that. You'd be like, really? It's what this account needs to really thrive is someone like Blind Seer. It's what this account needs. Trust me. Yes. Seefy is a highly sought after Void Legendary. Voids have a low, usually have the higher caliber of champs with powerful kits and no affinity weaknesses. So yeah, we'll show Dragon Evolved. But yeah. Yeah, Blind Seer, guys. Blind Seer. Yeah, I'm feeling lucky. It's their birthday. We get an epic. Who is it? Burgoth. I think Burgoth is a dupe. If I'm not much mistaken. Oh, and so is Purgator. Glorious. That's just what I needed. More dupes. Just what I needed. More dupes. Just what I needed. I will show the Dragons teams. We're doing my Dragon 20 team on here. I'm still feeling hyped about the Blind Seer. What do we got? It's a Ripper. Do we have a Ripper? I'm pretty sure we have a Ripper. I'm pretty sure. He's probably a dupe. He might not be. I think he's a Vault Guardian. At least for now. Because I don't think Ripper's like game changing or anything. But the highlight is the Blind Seer by far. Far and above. Blind Seer is the big deal. He's one of the best arena defense champs. Can solo cheese arena defense in gold. Yes, but that is usually the beginning. Problems for the enemy team. Because after that, he decreases their attack, puts a heal reduction. Now, decreases their then you can make it have enough resist that he eventually kills their whole team. They waste so much time trying to kill him or give up. Yep. The Blind Seer Dragon Celebration. Wow. They do not like him at all. They do not like him. The Blind Seer Dragon Celebration. The main pain of Dragon 20 is the waves, man. At least it's the final dragon. Before Dragon for the final dragon. That of what it should have been the final dragon, but isn't. That's the what should have been. There never should have been a higher dragon than this, but there is. There is, and that's the annoying part. These waves are absolutely infuriating, by the way. Just want to point that part out. I have no remorse of compressing his turn meter into oblivion. He's so infuriating. I don't want to revive Occult Brawler until we get past these waves. Because he's not good at wave content. He's good at the boss itself. That's what his purpose is for. That's what his purpose is for. I mean, it was worth it. All of that was worth it just to see the blind seer, you know? Just to see that blind seer, it's all worth it. One thing I love about this setup, I love watching them kill themselves on Drexthar. But yeah, Deacon's main purpose is just to get us past these dumb waves of enemies. Yana. That's his main purpose. I would take a Cult Brawler into Doom Tower versus Magma Dragon, but the problem is I can't get him to survive long enough to make an impact in that situation. Which sucks to admit. It genuinely does. But I can't get him to survive the dragon itself. That's the problem. That is the problem. The dragon does so much damage at this point that breathing fire is enough to one-shot a cult. But a cult does a lot of damage because a cult has all that poison from that accuracy. He has enough accuracy to apply crazy amounts of poison to the boss. But he doesn't have a thing called durability. That's something he lacks. Unless you can get a build that has enough accuracy and durability at the same time. That is always a tough balance. Because, like, his whole job in life is not really to be durable. His job in life is to put as much poison as humanly possible on a target. That's what his job is. That's why Godseeker is in this setup. It's to keep it running smoothly, keeping the poisons and stuff flowing. The main problem is what happens when Godseeker dies. That's the main problem. And before you tell me that's not a concern, it does happen. Because if she dies when her passive is not procced, you're screwed. It's a generalist problem. Kale here is not good without a lot of accuracy, because he needs to be able to land poison on a level 20 dragon. Which, as you can imagine, is pretty good. I'm going to show the final dragon team. I can't see me doing a dragon higher than... See, this one I can see doing dragon 16 or higher, maybe. I can't... There's certain limits of what I can do. Like, I can go dragon 16, maybe dragon 17. But, yeah, I'll do dragon 17. I have to do it without Ninja because he is verboten. And this would be a bad affinity for... This would be a bad affinity for Magnar, so it's kind of double jeopardy. Let's just do Dragon 16. And we have to take... Like, the problem is he's a great DPS for Dragon, but everyone's going to be pea green with envy that I have an account with him on it. The other account has him on it, but I don't rely on him at all. We can try to include Magnar in the mix. See if we can use that as a evolved part of a Dragon setup. The one thing I love about Drexthar, Magnar, is that they benefit from each other greatly. Like, Drexthar applies the burn, and then Magnar benefits from the burn. So that's why it's always nice to have both of them on the same account, because they have a great deal of synergy with each other. Sadly, I only have one account with a Magnar, just like I now have only one account with a blind Seer. A pulled Void Legendary for the very first time. Yup. Blind Seer. Dragon evolved. I mean, I could include the other one, but I don't have a good revive setup. I don't know if my Cardinal would be able to support it. That's the problem. So I might as well use a different setup. The Ninja setup obviously works, but again, it's not something I want to show. Because Ninja is now the most controversial champ in the face of the game. So that ironically reduces his value to practically nothing for me now. Because nobody wants to see him used anymore. Granted, one day someone might want to see him, so I'm not going to crunch him. But you can see my point. I'm not going to crunch him because I know that he's useful in faction wars is what he's useful for. In fact, I practically have to use him in faction wars, so that's his main use now. And clan boss off screen. That is Ninja's primary use because I obviously can't use him in content anymore. Obviously. Unlike Mashald, who someday will show up. One day. And there you have it. Dragon evolved. And there you go. And the blind seer celebration.